2 days ago. I think 2 days ago we were talking about. Sadly, we were talking about Wuthering Wave and it killing everything for some goddamn reason. I mean, I did it because it was a free reaction. But yeah, but like the topic is literally pointless. And what do we have today? This little fella. Wuthering Waves will fail, and here is why. So wait. Very important thing we have to check. The Deckman made a video on this, so I'm not copying. He didn't. Let's go. I'm before the bold man. Let's go. Let's watch it.
Good, everybody. CJ here, and today we're going to be reacting to another Wuthering Waves video that you guys have been sending me quite a few times, telling me I have to watch this, and just by the title alone...
Oh wait, that's the reaction video. Wait, that's a reaction video. Wait, so where's the video he was reacting to?
I don't think Wuthering Waves will be dead on arrival, but I think it will eventually fail.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Holy shit, the ratio. Okay, Jay. Wait, let me.
What's good, everybody? CJ here.
CJ, thank you very much for the free video. But yeah, I'm gonna watch the original one.
I don't think Wuthering Waves will be dead on arrival.
Supermassive will make anything even remotely high.
But I think it will eventually fail, and that's due to...
Okay, sorry. From the beginning, let's tone him down a little bit. So it's 27 to 172. Even my well-known video didn't make that bad, so yeah, it is kind of wild. So let's listen to Mr. Bloodfox.
I don't think Wuthering Waves
I will
be dead on
eat
arrival,
my
but I think it will eventually fail, and that's due to a few recurring themes that have already happened with games before. Now, before I start, I'm not really going to be talking about anything pertaining to the game itself or the mechanics, etc., as it's just not something I am knowledgeable in because I do not care for playing the game.
What? Sorry, I'm eating, so I don't want to talk about. You are making a video on a game you don't even want to play. I mean, I assume you also haven't tested it. Okay, that's wild. But I guess it's Wuthering Waves is popular now, so we are striking the metal while it's heat. I mean, while we are striking the metal while it's still hot. Is this how to say it? I think you know what I mean. Okay, let's go.
I know that sounds harsh, but well, I'll state why.
It just sounds stupid.
Firstly, when it comes to Genshin Impact, I promise you,
Genshin mentioned! Let's go!
I'm no sympathizer. I really do not like this game, but I have to give credit where credit is due. Genshin Impact was the first of its kind, after all. Not only that, but it...
No, Breath of the Wild was.
...had the COVID buff, and has a pretty big player base. This leads into the first reason why I think Wuthering Waves will eventually fail.
Buddy! Okay, so you're literally saying that basically what you mean is, okay, this game is already out, it's very popular. It have a big player base. So the new game that is similar is probably way better, but I don't give a fuck. Will definitely die because that game already is out and it's already have player base. Like, I understand that those two games will take a lot of your time, but you can play few games. Like, it's not like you have to play this one game and you will go to the jail if you play with everything else. Like, what the like, what? By the way, wait. I mean, if his stake was after he played it, and that was, yeah, like after he played it, it was fine. Like, but I assume he didn't test it the way he talks about it. He didn't test the game, and he didn't like want to play the game. So like, I understand the main reason why he makes this video is because Wuthering Waves is popular right now, and like, especially for a smaller creator, he's like, I'm smaller than him, but never mind. It's important to make this type of videos on hot topics so algorithm will see you. But this is not the way to do it. Holy shit. And by the way, Tower of Fantasy had a quarter of registers and it's still not dead. Okay, let's move on.
When you try to make a game that rivals something of reference, it does not work out in the long run. Wuthering.
So yeah, let's literally stop making AAA games. Let's stop making shooter games because something already succeed. Are you fucking dumb? Like, I'm sorry for speaking with my mouth full.
Wuthering Waves will fail because it is trying to be like a new Genshin, and it won't work.
I haven't played the game. And I know it's not trying to be like Genshin. What the fuck? Okay, maybe there's a little similarities, but it is not like Genshin. It's better Genshin, from what I heard. Like, once again, I haven't played tested that game. Kuro, for some reason, hates me, while I'm veteran in their other game. Never mind.
Work. The same way in how some new MMOs tried to be the new World of Warcraft, and it doesn't work. Even Final Fantasy XIV was initially trying to be like WoW, but they realized that if they just do their own thing, they will have more success. It's the same thing with Black Desert Online. Nothing can rival it in terms of its battle mechanics, and games that try fail. Tower.
Bullshit. The only good thing about Black Desert is you can press T and the game plays itself. And like, you are killing your own point, like saying, okay, so Wuthering Waves will not succeed because it wants to be like Genshin, so it wants to be an open world anime game. So the same thing happened for World of Warcraft. So okay, so World of Warcraft is MMO. Final Fantasy is MMO. Black Desert is MMO. Lost Ark is MMO. Like, what the fuck is this point? Those games do not, like, it's not like they do not succeed because they tried to copy it and didn't make it. There's nothing to copy in WoW. Bro, the reason why WoW is played is because majority of those people live with nostalgia. And from time to time, Blizzard will do something good with WoW. Like, that's the main reason. It's not game breaking. There's like nothing special to copy. Like, what the fuck is this point? Those game dies because they are shit. Jesus fucking Christ. Or they have bad optimization and they destroy every single PC and people are just scared to play this game. Like, what the, like, once again, what the fuck is this point? I checked the comment section, creator is replying. Oh, I'm gonna check those later. Okay, and his replies are not the best. Okay, like let's give him a try because I'm speaking way too much. I should be eating my breakfast because I took my meds and I need to eat.
of Fantasy is another example of another Genshin clone that, although
Kurwa mać. Tower of Fantasy is not a Genshin clone. Tower of Fantasy is an MMO. Fucking MMO. The fact that it have an open world, like every single MMO almost out there, not almost everything, but like majority some MMOs out there, doesn't mean he's a clone of Genshin. Okay, so Tower of Fantasy is a clone of Breath of the Wild because it's an open world, or maybe because it have a gacha. Bitch, bro, this is like what the fuck. Like, yeah, Wuthering Waves is not a Genshin clone. Like, we already, bro. Tower Fantasy was advertised as Genshin killer, but that's really it. Like, okay, it was advertised to make people play it. Like, I understand there are similarities, but you cannot compare League of Legends to Need for Speed. One is MOBA and the other one is a racing game. In the same, like, here's the same thing. Genshin is single player, okay, single multiplayer, open world anime game. And like maybe survival, whatever you want to call it. It's like a Zelda ripoff. And Tower of Fantasy is not. Like the only similar thing is maybe we have anime gears, yeah. We can do gacha and that's it. Like what the fuck? Bro is cooking.
wasn't dead on arrival.
Bro is cooking, but he's overcooking. Like, bro, those scrambled eggs are already dead. Scrap them.
Did eventually die pretty badly. The only thing that will
It is still alive though. What do you mean I can't drive my Mercedes AMG E63 in League of Legends? Do you want what?
kill
What did I say?
Genshin is Genshin Impact itself, which it's already on the course to doing. Genshin Impact brought a lot of people into the gacha world, and it's become
Yeah, and their life is already miserable as fuck. That title, oh yeah, the title is very honest.
so big
Don't worry.
that when you think of gacha, one of the first names that will come to your mind is Genshin.
No, it's not. Unless you ask people who do not play gachas or their first game was Genshin, yes. Otherwise, no. Hell fucking no.
In the same
I completely disagree. My first would be FGO. Second one would be Honkai Impact. Third one maybe would be Genshin. Maybe. It's Clash of Clans based.
way, when you think of RPGs, you think of Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest or the Tales series. Nintendo, with their huge lineup of popular games, Hoyoverse
Okay, fair.
is
I guess.
on track to creating a similar vein and franchise, but within the gacha genre. It's a new golden standard to a new era of gacha gaming. It set a premise that a lot of newer gacha games are adopting, namely its wish system. Girls Frontline 2 has something similar to Genshin's, among other games, but you get the idea. I personally don't really have any
Wait, I lost. Wait. I lost him.
names that will come to your mind is Genshin. In the same way, when you think of RPGs, you think of Final Fantasy or Dragon Quest
Okay.
or the Tales series.
Okay, yes, I got him.
Nintendo, with their huge lineup of popular games, HoYoverse is on track to creating a similar vein and franchise, but within the gacha genre. It's a new golden standard to a new era of gacha gaming. It set a premise that a lot of newer gacha games are adopting, namely its wish system.
Let me go back.
Standard to a new era of gacha gaming. It set a premise that a lot of newer gacha games are adopting, namely its wish system.
You dumb fuck! Being a gacha game means you have a wish system! Yeah, do you know, like, Need for Speed created this really cool trend of putting vehicles in your games, in your racing games. Yeah, bro, you fucking lost it. Holy shit! Oh fuck! Oh shit! Didn't know Need for Speed had cars in their games. Oh fuck! Yeah. Did you know that Call of Duty was the first shooter to invent guns? Okay. Let's go.
Girls Frontline 2 has something similar to Genshin's, among other games, but you get the idea.
Yeah.
I personally don't really have any interest in playing a game that has the same foundation as Genshin Impact because I think it's a boring dogshit game.
Okay. I'm calling this right now. This person, like, his first exposure to gacha was Genshin Impact. And he was unable to get all of his waifus, and he is salty right now.
It's much better to create a game from your own vision, and that's not to say you can't have inspirations or anything when designing a game, but your foundational gameplay can't be that similar either.
You hear this? Every single mob out there, you cannot move with your right click. You hear this? Every single shooter game, you cannot shoot! You have to improvise. Actually, when you think about this, we had the Battle Royale, and we had the Spellbreak. Spellbreak was actually kind of nice because we had the magic. Like, never mind. Oh my god, this guy is fucking delusional. If your first gacha is Genshin, then you are not real gacha gamer. True. Oh fuck.
Now, there will absolutely be people that don't mind the similarity for these kinds of games, which I actually do think is their target audience.
It's like majority of people that have brain. Yeah. You're
Folks
fucking welcome.
that like and love Genshin Impact. However, when you don't succeed in toppling something, you get crushed. I know it sounds like I am being unfair to this game, but I am just
No, you're just stupid, don't worry.
trying to have a realistic outlook on it, given what has happened in gaming history.
You said you want to have a realistic outlook after saying that. Never mind. Genshin invented wishing.
As of
Yes.
recent. It'll probably have a good few months, but I don't think it'll last. And if it does, hey, I'll be the first to admit that I was wrong. It's not like I want this game to fail, because for what it's worth, I actually do think the character designs in Wuthering Waves are much better than Genshin's, especially in the main character department. Also, just let me glaze female MC for Wuthering Waves for a little bit, because goddamn, that design and appearance got me acting up a little bit type shit.
Can I have the boozy, please?
If you're going to create a game that is already an established genre, you really need.
Where is bleach? Bro, I have to bleach my eyes. What the fuck? Man, not realizing that the other games have their own communities way before me, however, even broke through the. Yes, like. Brother is just lost. Brother is just lost. I'm waiting for the game for the day PGR becomes open world. Oh, that will be awesome.
Need to innovate. A good example of this, as I'm going to assume mostly Gacha players will be watching this, is Honkai Star Rail. There are hundreds. If you're going to create a game that is already an established genre, you really need to innovate. A good example of this, as I'm going to assume mostly Gacha players will be watching this, is Honkai Star Rail.
Ain't no way! Honkai Star Rail innovated turn-based combat! Now, we know where Final Fantasy got all of their ideas.
There are hundreds upon hundreds of turn-based games, and while it is a heavily nuanced and saturated genre within role-playing games, it has things that a lot of other turn-based games didn't have due to its nature of being a gacha game as well. You get consistent new characters, new story added consistently, extra content, really likable characters, an interesting story to follow, and the list could go on. Now,
Yeah, like that's majority of gacha games that are actually good. Yeah, they definitely fucking improved. Yeah, what the fuck? I swear that Twitch picked the longest ads, don't they? Especially for me. Did anyone ever understand what Fam said in the video? Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, literally, I think I'm almost 100% sure that brother had no idea how to make this video, and he had no idea what to make this video about. But he knew that Wuthering Waves must be in it, and the title must be catchy. So, and that's how we got this garbage. I think he have no idea what he's talking about. And he's definitely not playing gacha games. Like, I'm not playing... It's like, okay, give me the newest racing game, like, whatever. What's the newest? Asphalt is like the newest, or no, wait. I don't fucking know, like, okay, let's say that there's a newest Need for Speed, and I just look at it, and I'll make a video why this game is shit, without playing it, without playing the other games, without experiencing it for myself, without even like getting a proper research. Like, what the fuck is this? It's literally just a video about Wuthering Waves to get some views. That's it. That's it. And like, also, like, first of all, saying that Wuthering Waves is a cheap ripoff of Genshin is just very hurtful to the Kuro team, because PGR fucking exists. But yeah, no one plays PGR, I guess.
this is where I could be wrong about Wuthering Waves. because I don't actually know what sorts of things are in the game completely.
You cannot be real. You cannot be fucking real with this video, brother. You cannot be fucking real with this. Oh yeah, like, I may be wrong because I have no fucking idea what Wuthering Waves is about, but yeah, it will die. PJR is so underrated. It is. It is heavily underrated. I would love more people to play PJR. Man's literally invalidated his own video by saying he doesn't know shit about, like. Feral is already out. Feral is already out yesterday. I pulled for her. I have 50 pulls in. And I'm wondering if I should hold it or I should pull. I'm probably gonna pull, but yeah.
This is just me giving my opinion off what I know from.
And the golden standard of the opinions. Everyone is allowed to have their own thoughts, their own opinion. But you know what? It doesn't matter, you have to share it. Sometimes it's better to keep your mouth shut and not share your opinion. And I learned this hard way. What the fuck?
Playing Genshin Impact. And similar to Wuthering Waves, Genshin players were really against Honkai Star Rail. A lot of people did not think it would succeed.
Wait, what?
Players were really against Honkai Star Rail. And similar to Wuthering Waves, Genshin players were really against Honkai Star Rail.
They were not? Like, the Genshin players that were against Honkai Star Rail is like the minority with a brain rot. Everyone else was very happy to have Honkai Star Rail because it's a new game, new good game, and from the studio they like. Like, the only reason why people may not be really hyped for Star Rail is because it was turn-based. Like, what the fuck is this? Like, what the fuck?
A lot of people
What is
did
wrong
not
with
think
this
it would
video?
succeed and really disliked the fact that it was turn-based. But we look at it today and, well, I would say it's definitely one of the best gacha games easily out currently. Now,
First good take of the video. Let's go. We got one. We are 5 minutes in. What the fuck? He's probably hugging his Nahida pillow. Oh my fucking god.
this could have the
Too
same
low,
effect
too low,
as
too low,
Honkai
Wuthering,
Star
too
Rail,
low.
where people think it's going to fail, but then it actually succeeds. Currently, Wuthering Waves has millions of pre-registrations, but I don't really view this as a reliable metric.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely the fact like millions of people want to play the game and they cannot wait. What the fuck is this? I don't believe this. Those are bots.
As a lot of people were not able to access closed beta testing like content creators and may just want to try the game out for a bit. On top of that, some players might just eventually drop the game because there are other games they deem more important, or they've already invested a lot into Genshin Impact already and don't really want to do that with another game. Obviously, a whale is just going to whale, that goes without saying, but a vast majority of people do not have that kind of money. So in turn, this circles back to people that are free to play or spend where they can. They could still play Wuthering Waves free to play, just to play it and have no expectations, but in the long run, I don't really see it panning out well for this game.
Bro is literally treating every single gacha game as Genshin. Like, I don't understand that the only content in Genshin is the new characters, and you would like to wail for every single one of them because they are coming and you are so down bad for them. Not every single gacha game is like this. Trust me, other gacha games have content that is actually playable without any issues as a free-to-play.
So, what do you guys think will happen to this game? Do you think I'm being a negative Nancy, or
No, you're just an idiot, once again.
do you think Wuthering Waves will find success? Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, really give me your genuine thoughts down below in the comment section. Let's talk about it. And hey, if you didn't like the vid, feel free to dislike it as well. But it is what it is. I'm Major Bloodfox, and I'll see you guys in the next vid.
Now, creme de la creme. Comment section. Let's dive in. Okay. The first one. I won't be talking about the game itself or the mechanics because it's not something like I'm knowledgeable in. Opinion disregard. Thanks for being honest up. There's a wise saying, if you put your opinion to an audience that prepared to be shafted, yes. Just say you don't like open world games that wait. No problem. Yeah, except for everything I say, I hope it die. Wait, what? I know I don't know anything about the game, and I also won't play it, but I basically hope it dies. It makes absolutely no sense to me. Yeah, except for I never said hope it dies. Okay. Just say you don't like the open world games. I don't like open world games, that ass. Okay, so okay. Don't do this. Don't, like, this is, yeah, nah. This is a very easy way to make people go against you very fast. I expect Wuthering Waves to be punishing Grey Raven open world style with quality of life changes, so I don't see why Wuthering Waves would not succeed. Wuthering Waves is also not Genshin Killer. Kuro Games want to share this in the market, and here I am for it. If it succeeds, then that's great. Saying Tower Fantasy is Genshin clone is like saying Diablo is Polo clone. No, they are two different types of game. One is actual MMO. Okay. Yeah, but that's. I mean, you can compare Diablo and Power of the not Power, Jesus, the Path of Exile, but still, bro. Okay. The only reason I ever have it here is because it was the Genshin killer. It wasn't. Oh, okay. Aside from being MMO, it is still similar to Genshin in how it plays. Okay. So Tower of Fantasy is Zelda killer. Tower of Fantasy is Black Desert killer. Tower of Fantasy is Terra killer. Terra actually died. Tower of Fantasy is Lost Ark. No, Lost Ark is symmetrical. Bro. Well, no, I cannot. Not in front of my donut. No. Brain that video. Yep, this is literally a video made to get the algorithm and to get free views. How many views it have? 2.2k. Holy shit. Okay, yeah. What the fuck? What's even the point in this video? Like, I don't know. Like I said, the only I think the only reason why this video was made is because Wuthering Waves is a very prominent topic right now, and the videos are being boosted by an algorithm. So dude just make a video about the Wuthering Waves. He had no idea what to do, so he made the most clickable I mean, it's engagement bait, I think that's how we call it, type of video. And yeah, he got what he wanted. He got views. That is definitely true. He got views. And he got shit on.